How do I get over my ex? This is a question I am asked daily, but today I am going to challenge everyone to rephrase that question to, why am I struggling to get over my ex? And the simple answer to that is, you're normal. You have the capacity to attach yourself and love a human being. It's perfectly normal. My name is Nick. This is The Love Fix, and I help people through their breakups by encouraging them to look at it as an opportunity. Through much discussion and observation, I've discovered that most dumpees make 5 common mistakes. Mistakes that a lot of ex-back coaches will exploit for the low price of $37.99, $47.99, $57.99, where they give you a 5-step course to get your ex back. That's a company selling false hope. The purpose of my channel is to get you through your breakup in the best way possible, not to get you through it as quickly as possible, but so you can be a healthy human being with the capacity to attach to another human being. As always, guys, if you've been liking the content, it would really help me out if you hit subscribe and give me a like. It will help push this content out to the people that need it. If you'd like to work with me, my details are in the description. So the first common mistake is to think that you have no value, that you are not worth it. But the simple fact is, as I said in the introduction, you're a normal, healthy person who is capable of attaching to another human being. Most people are beating themselves up during the early parts of a breakup. No doubt your head is churning out 1,000 different reasons why you're no good and have no value. The only real mistake people make in this particular situation is to think that I was silly for allowing myself to be vulnerable and emotional and attaching to this person. You are normal. You took a chance. You allowed yourself to attach to another human being. This is healthy. So rather than investing in your own confirmation bias of you're no good, invest in the fact that you were brave enough to try and that you will be brave enough again in the future. You have good memories of your ex. Cherish that and thank them internally for the good times that you had. Always remember, you have to be brave to fall in love. So toast to the fact that you were brave enough to jump off that cliff and learn how to fly on the way down. The second most common reason I find people struggle with moving on is time traveling. Everything was great 6 months ago, right? As a Dumpee, we often time travel back in our heads when things were at their peak, and we want to revert back to that. Just like when a computer stops working correctly, we want to hit the reset button and put it back to a restore point. We very much struggle living in the now. The power of now is hugely powerful. It's okay to say and think, I still love and want my ex back. Again, you are a healthy human being who has feelings and the ability to attach themselves to another human being. I cannot stress how normal this is. The reality, however, is that we must learn to focus on now. You can allow yourself some time to think about your ex, that's totally fine. But then set about your new purpose, which is to get you back. Your ex consumed a lot of your time, energy, and soul. It's time to give that back to yourself. The third most common reason why people are struggling to get over their ex is because they're sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, eating tons of ice cream, waiting for them to contact you. Because the guy on the internet, Nick from The Love Fix, told you that if you stay no contact, they may contact you. And while that is true, it does not mean you just sit there waiting for the phone to ring or for your DMs to go off. Don't get me wrong, I like Netflix and ice cream as much as the next person, but If everything was okay in your life, would you be doing that every day? No. Sharks are not concerned about what happened yesterday. They are up early every day, swimming around, reminding everyone why they're a shark. Your inner shark is what attracted your ex to you in the first place, not you starting a new career as a professional Netflix watcher and ice cream eater. Keep the good things that attracted your ex, but improve on the things that pushed them away. The goal is not to get them back, guys. I know in a lot of videos we say the best way to get your ex back, so on and blah blah blah. But the underlying message here is to get you back. So you need to rediscover your inner shark. Your ex reaching out or wanting to reconcile is merely the byproduct of you going away and working on you. Is you going away and getting your inner shark back. That's all it is. The main aim, the main goal is to find you, is to get you back. Because guys, as I say in every video, always assume they never come back, and there's always a good degree of probability that they may never talk to you again or they may never reach out. But it does not mean you sit still and wait for that to happen. It's like Schrodinger's cat. If you're not familiar with Schrodinger's cat, the theory is there's a cat in a box, and until you open the box, that cat is both alive and dead. So without the information from your ex, it may be a good way of thinking they both want you and don't want you at the same time. So in the meantime, you keep pushing forward. The goal is to rediscover you and to love the shit out of yourself. And if they don't come back, you would attract someone better. The fourth most common reason why I see people not able to move on from their ex is the YouTube rabbit hole. Don't get me wrong. I spent months listening to everything I could about breakups, how to get exes back, relationship dynamics, and that inspired me to create my own channel so I can further that knowledge on, so I can help you guys get through this as healthy as possible. And yeah, I potentially am shooting myself in the foot by saying this, because I earn money out of this. By coaching you guys, I earn money, but my primary goal, my primary purpose is to help you rediscover your healthy side, what healthy adults can become, and to see your potential. So it gets to a point where you have to stop listening about the top 5 breakup mistakes, how to get your ex back, the dumper experience, dumper versus dumpee, giving them the breakup, and so on and so forth. You have to start implementing this information. You have to start listening more to the self-help side of getting over a breakup and getting through it. You have to start reading books about how to pursue your purpose. And that is a journey unique to everybody. Last but not least, the 5th most common reason you're struggling to get over your breakup. Guys, it just takes time. We are normally in a rush to feel better, and I hear you. But, and this is a big but, your rediscovery and your recovery cannot be rushed. Do you ask the chef at your favorite restaurant to cook your favorite meal as quick as they possibly can? Or do you allow the chef to do their thing, secured in the knowledge that it's worth the wait? Healthy people like you take time to heal. Your feelings matter. And it's okay to not feel okay right now. It's okay to feel like you'll never find someone else. It's part of the process, and you're meant to feel that way right now. We're actually quite fortunate to live in a world where we can access resources like The Dating Guy, Rory with the Love Chat, Susan Winter, Craig Kenneth, to name a few. They've all been a huge inspiration to me. In fact, Rory from the Love Chat has been my breakup coach, as I've mentioned before. I do this because I want to help you guys. Think of a breakup as an opportunity, a rebirth, a chance to level up. Breakups can be a beautiful thing if you let them be. The best shit and healing happens when we experience our worst pain, make our biggest mistakes, and learn our biggest lessons. And should these videos not be enough, should the channel not be enough, you can always reach out to me at thelovefix20@gmail.com and arrange a coaching session with me. I'm one phone call away, and sometimes all it takes is someone just to listen and to say, if you do X, Y, and Z, you will probably feel a lot better. I don't promise results, and I don't promise that the advice that I give will make everything disappear in the next few days. All I can promise you is honest advice. And that's it. As always, guys, thank you for listening. I appreciate every single one of you that tunes in every week. As always, I'll see you on the other side.